In the other semifinal, we have another team from Thailand. Thailand making both semifinals today. In MiTH Thailand up against Onic Rise. Onic Rise, of course, very well-known players. You guys know them since forever. These people have been playing the game since forever. Eeyore, Iluna, Zoe, and so on. Known for being in Rise. And then Onic Rise now. Of course, after they got sponsored. So, yeah. Creamy, Serena, Blaziken, Buswol, and Suicune for a rounder for MiTH Thailand. Up against Edegos, Mimikyu, Mamoswine, Raichu, and a Leafeon. I think Cell is a new addition to this team. I don't know Cell, right? Oh, he's been also playing since last year. Oh, Onic Rise didn't do well at last year's World Championship, right? That's why. Already forgot what me changed his name now. He was playing last year already, okay. Yeah, Onic had a pretty bad World Championship, right? They got yeah, they were in the group with Aegis Flames in Zeta Division and just got knocked out in group stage. Right. Against the Brazilian team and Zeta Division. It's all because Zeta lost to Aegis Flames. True. I mean. I wonder how often this Raichu would just get picked and go through. Finally have the Leafeon. Leafeon has been banned a lot today. Leafeon a very Asian prominent meta Pokemon. A lot of times. And finally, luckily we're no longer in the West, so people are not playing Star Power Raichu. Finally, I can get to watch some East games. I don't have to suffer through Star Power Raichu games of the West. Large. Left 5 already for the Buswol. Leaf is actually going forward. Okay, there's a bit of damage, a bit of poke. Okay. Suicune getting caught. Gets Burger flipped. By Piloswine. Serena might also go down. Gets level 5, but not level 6 yet, so should die. Yep, does so to the Mimikyu. MiTH Thailand can look for a top score. Superpower goes in. No Smackdown though yet. Also, Blaziken on level 5. 7 is not that strong yet, because it can't move switch, of course. By far its weakest part. You rather would have still Aerial Ace over Overheat most of the time as well. Aerial Ace can do more than Overheat without the move switch. Oh, unless, of course, they face check into it. We find a nice Blaziken into the wall. Buswol Burger flipped. And Eeyore doesn't go for the KO yet. Gets level 8 any second. It's not gonna commit. That's fine, that's fine. I'm so curious how the game changes with the next patch, though. I'm so curious. Tournaments as well could be so different. It's gonna be fun. And if they even go to the Kyogre map. Again, I hope that in the future of the Unite tournaments, the players also have to choose the map. So we have Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre, and they have to choose the map as well. Like, one team gets to choose their side, and the other team gets to choose a map. That's how it should be, right? Too much thinking for Unite players? Nah, that's how it should be. One team chooses map, the other one chooses first pick or second pick. Oh, another huge Ice Fang Earthquake. Smackdown to Mimikyu. Does he have Unite? Does not. He does have Unite, but he can't press it. It just goes down. But I feel like he didn't even try to press it. But Onic Rise wins this fight regardless. That sounds cool, but the maps aren't different enough for it to matter. But like, I feel like it doesn't matter if it matters or not. It's just cool, and it's more variety, right? I think it doesn't really, at least, I mean, yeah. They would definitely have to change Rayquaza a bit still as well. With the way it is. But it would at least make it more exciting still. What difference does the sides have? Where first pick gets first pick, they could get a high quality Pokemon. Second pick, if there's like a meta of more P Pokemon though, then second pick is pretty good as well, because you get 2 very early on, and you also get last pick. Or Leafin just going in, and they're just dead. So last pick means you can get to counter pick something that fits against enemy team comp well. Ooh. Drafting is pretty complex, actually. It's a very difficult thing to learn how to. If you know how to draft well, you can do very well in esports, in MOBA games. If you understand draft perfectly. Very difficult to understand fully. Creamy has a Unite, but it's just dead. It's taking so much AoE damage from Raichu. Terrible position for Creamy. Can Serena clutch the somehow? Doesn't have Unite. Last person standing. Gets the Stomp, and then the Stomp does get it. Finds Serena onto Elgos. Not a KO though. But they lose all 5 players to 0, so. They get the objective, but it's not that much, of course. Yeah, being good at draft has so much value in MOBAs, of course. It's crazy. I wouldn't say I'm very good at drafting, so. It's nothing I enjoy. I just want to play the game. I actually always hated how much drafting impacts MOBA games, because I just want to play the game. I don't want to care about drafting. I just want to play. Onic Rise looking good. Smackdown goes in. Superpower. Eeyore! Good comeback XP for Blaziken. It's now level 13. This game has draft. Yeah, it does have draft. Guys, if you become an esports player, it's very simple, okay? You let someone draft, and when you lose the game, you can always blame the person and say, well, that was just a bad draft. Big secret to becoming an esports player. Down to drafting, let someone else do, and then the moment you lose, you're like, yeah, that draft was kinda bad. Just blame it on the draft. Always works. Always works. Song name, it's a Twice song. I'm blanking on the name right now. Heart Shaker, that's it. I just had to wait for the chorus. Point for Onic Rise. In a great position right here. But they don't have Blaziken. Don't have Suicune either. Earthquake Engage alone! Gets cancelled on the Ice Fang. Nemo's Fang just... And that's a good Creamy positioning now this time around. Unite onto Basso, doesn't get the KO. It's looking terrible for Onic Rise. They might just lose this fight super hard. Elgos Unite is quite huge, but the Raichu Unite, they're all fighting in it! Leafin does get Unite move out. And Onic Rise still wins this fight. Not enough damage again on the other side of one side of the team. The Elgos Unite into the Raichu Unite. Able to win the fight. But that was not very clean. That looked quite bad. Next, looking for the last hit. Didn't have a second ball. But Onic Rise get it regardless. They don't lose it to a Creamy. It looks like they're moving towards the first grand final. Not actually, no, wait, it's game 1. Sorry, that's not even. It's game 1. But they're looking strong. As their vibe. Mate in Thailand. Again and win game 1. Okay, game number 2. Mate in Thailand are going with a triple defender Charizard Mew composition. Up against Latias Eldegoss. Latias Eldegoss seem very popular as a duo pick. Serena, Buzzwole, and again the Mamoswine as a last pick. Here we go! Onic Rise comp looks scary, but if they fall a bit behind, it's doomed looking. So we'll see. But I got the counter pick for Blastoise with the Buzzwole. Snorlax is invading. And Onic Rice is not responding to it. We have the non-XP share Latias now because Mamoswine is running XP share. So Latias kind of played as the attacker Pokemon with this. Which makes sense as well. If you ever wonder why I get triggered about Latias not having XP shares, is because if you have two people who are in the same lane, Latias should still have XP share if the other doesn't have it, right? It's that simple. Latias is playable without XP share, yes. But if your lane partner doesn't have XP share, you should have it. Zardex is huge bait. Not really. We saw the Korean team completely stomp with Charizard as well, so... Charizard X is weird. I wouldn't say it's bait, it's just... Okay, he goes... He's gone. But did they tweet something new or what, Mook? Yeah, that person's also weird. I blocked them some time ago now. Did they tweet something new? I blocked them a few days ago. Just looking at annoying them. Okay. Yeah, they're so weird. I mean, they're just very ill people, sadly. It is what it is. Ooh, Mew getting surfed. But yeah, the Charizard, I wouldn't say it's bait. It is a good Pokemon. But it can also get shut down. Like, it's no longer got here, so... It's still a solid Pokemon. It's weird to say, but Mega Charizard X feels kinda balanced now. I don't know if I can say that without getting cancelled. I mean, it's still also just annoying though. It doesn't matter what. You just make us get one-shot by it. Oh, Snorlax gets it with a heavy slam. Okay. Can they make a push on top happen now? Try and get those points in. You caught a mean look. Nice heavy slam. But Serena's huge. But they have no damage up against the Serena. I mean, they have triple defender. Nice fully of the Ice Fang. They have triple defender. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? The Serena's gonna be unKO'able, right? Unless it gets one-shot by Charizard, which it has 2 supports. Serena might just be unKO'able. Is Umbreon trying to steal this, or what is he doing? Oh, he was, okay, he's gonna get an attack weight stack, I guess. Sure. Buying some time, they get the bot Regieleki in at least. Close the gap in points a bit. Nice overcap as well. Buzzwole scored 22, it doesn't matter too much. They left, I mean, as soon as they kill Serena, though, they're in a good position. Easier said than done. And all Serena has to do is get a Unite move out on Charizard. And they should win every fight. Get more points in. Smackdown, eject button here onto Blastoise. Hits a nice Unite, but just dies during it. Buzzwole, I think, dodged it, right, with its own Unite and slammed him down. During its Unite. Nicely done by Eeyore. At least it looked like, right? He dodged Blastoise Unite with his own Unite and then got the execute in. Would Triple X be better? I really dislike Triple XL. Don't ask me about Triple XL. I think it's never better. I despise it. Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person right here if you think yeah, you're talking to the wrong person. I think Triple X is never better. But it's not bad either, yeah. Serena caught now, maybe. He's using a lot of Stomps right here. Gets denied onto Charizard. Charizard does not have Mega. Goes down, yeah. But Serena's using a few too many Stomps right here. Over drop kicks, I would say. Worked out regardless. The mini stun alone gets a lot of value, right? So. The nice part about Triple X is the attack speed you get compared to Stomp. I do like the attack speed part, but yeah. Mega evolving onto Mamoswine. They need some more KOs right here. They have to push the second goal right now with this. They have to go. They have to send it. Ignore the Regieleki and push. Yep. Serena has no Unite. They have to kill Serena right here, but they can't. They're actually running away. Blastoise has Unite. Why are we running, boys? Wait, did Snorlax have Unite? Snorlax has Unite as well. Guys, why are we running? Nah. Nah. They're running. Pop those Unites. Now we do it for the Regidrago, okay. Buster has a flank on Mew. Serena gets Mew. Gets Dropkick Shield in, gets a double Stomp. Now they just get wiped. There was... I don't know. I think they should have just sent on the second goal there with Unites. But yeah, the Serena's hard to KO. But they're not going to win a fight without Mega Charizard, right? With their comp. As soon as Mega Charizard is gone, they can't win with what they have. So little damage. Why do they have 3 defenders? I cannot tell you. I mean, it's still good, I guess, but yeah. I feel like the Umbreon just could be something more useful. I don't like this Umbreon at all. But it does get a lot of shields, right? Eldegoss shields, Serena shields, Buzzwole shields. It does get a lot of value, actually, this game. But yeah. I don't really like these Umbreon picks right now. Heavy Slam eject button onto Latias. That's not gonna happen. Blastoise here. Oh. I mean, they do get Mamoswine. Blastoise are completely whiffed. Charizard now on the backside. Serena press. Okay. Yeah, Charizard is down. And now they just lose, right? I mean, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Smack eject onto Blastoise. The only thing they can do now is steal Groudon with Mew. That's the only thing they have left. Of course, Serena doesn't want this to happen. Mamoswine is back. Ice flipped. Now just down to Heavy Slam. Oh, that's actually kind of close, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that was kind of close. But Onic Rice gets it. That should be the grand final for them of day 1. Smacks it in. Yeah, I mean, some of the drafting so far has been a bit questionable. This is one of the questionable drafts, I have to say. Onic Rice 2-0 into the grand final. GG's.